times have we asked for something, gotten it, and pissed it away? How many times? I was doing an interview with Shwana. She's the founder of Chapter 42 & Co. last week, and she was relaunching her brand. And something that she asked everyone was, what season of life are you in? Quarter one was for me, personally, quarter one was very hard. It wasn't hard professionally, business-wise. The business was doing great, but personally it was very hard because I had hired a financial coach. And when you're doing anything in life and you're trying to better yourself, obviously the only way to get where you want to go faster is by doing the work. And so it was very hard for me to not do what I would normally do and do what I don't want to say supposed to be doing, but do what I needed to do in order to accomplish the goal of the reason why I hired the financial coach. Because, nothing pisses me off more than people hiring coaches and not following the plan. Like, what you hired it for? And I understand that change is hard, but at the same time, logically, you pay me for a service, so just do it. So quarter one was very hard because it was me getting out of the old habits financially in order to be where I want to be. And, I have a lot of goals for myself and for my business. And I have some goals that are they are non-negotiable. Like, retirement is coming upon me. I just refuse to go get a job. I cannot work for someone else. And it's not that I can't work for someone else. I'm more than capable of going to clock in at a job. But it's not what I want to do. I have done this amazing job for over 20 years. I have worked longer than that, period. And I am just in the season of, I love my business and this is what I want to do. And it's very rare that people get to do what they want to do for various reasons, most fear. So I was thinking about the season that I was in. And the season that I thought about was, you asked for it, now what you gonna do with it? Into the season, I'm in the season, but I'm headed into more of that. You asked for it, now what you gonna do with it? And it's very important and it's very interesting to me because how many times have we asked for something? How many times have we asked God for something? How many times have we, put it out there, manifested something and gotten it and pissed it away? How many times? And I think if we look over the history of life, right, of our relationships, of our finances, of our personal development, professional development, in order to get to the places that we want to get to, we have to do the work. And the reason why the same situations and circumstances keep appearing in our lives is because we refuse to do the work. There's no way that you can get to the next level of the goal that you set out to accomplish if you don't do the work of right now. If you don't do the things now, the things that are coming to you now, the issues that are coming to you now, the things that are arising in your personal and professional life, in your business, in your 9 to 5, the things keep coming up, they keep showing themselves because it's a lesson that we're refusing to learn. And until we recognize that, you will not be able to move forward. If your leadership at your 9 to 5 is piss poor, if your household management is piss poor, when you get employees, your leadership and your management style is going to be piss poor and you're going to struggle. Me personally, listen about me. I know that I am more than capable of making my company $1 million, multi-million-dollar company. I know I'm more than capable, but I know that my mentality about money has typically been, I'll just get another job. I'll just get another job. I'll just get another job. That's just me. I've always worked. I've always gotten everything I wanted because I'll just go work for it. But obviously as you get older, that can't be the answer. I'll just go get another job because what am I doing with all this money that I have? So that's why I hired a financial coach. And if y'all are looking for a financial coach, let me tell you, if I'm backing something, it's the truth. So quarter one was very hard for me, not on the business side. My business was going, but it was very hard on the personal side because I wholeheartedly knew this was the thing that I needed to do in my personal life so that I can get my mindset right with my money, with my funds, in order for Me Time Coffee to be $1 million company, in order for Tony Nicole to be $1 million brand. Because it wasn't about making the money. It was about what I'm doing with it when I get it. What decisions am I making when I get it? So The more as a founder, a business owner, a person, the more that you continue to pull the onion back on yourself, the more that you continue to look at your life, evaluate your life, and do better and pour into yourself. I'm reading a book right now by Charles Duhigg called The Power of Habit. When I tell you, every freaking founder, business owner, management supervisor needs to read this book. Every person with a title needs to read this book. It is one of the best, and this is my second book by Charles Duhigg. If you're struggling with consistency, read Do the Work. But this particular book, Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg, baby, if you don't understand the power of habit and you are a founder, business owner, or management team, your company's all over the place. Your employees are all over the place. You're trying to get them to do something and they're not doing it. This is the book. This is the book. So the question that I posed earlier was, what season are you in? And I said, the season that I'm in and going into is, you asked for it, now what you gonna do with it? Because baby, when I tell you, woo, it's about to be busy. It's about to be busy. But this is so, excuse me, this part is so important to the brand that I want to build. I refuse, after I retired from the military, if y'all don't know, I retired from the military next year. I refuse to go clock in. I refuse to go clock in for somebody else. So if that's the goal, I refuse to go clock in for someone else. The goal is to build my brand into a multi-million-dollar company. The season is, I asked for it, now what you gonna do with it? So the doors that have opened, the places, the things that I've applied for, and then, if you believe in the power of God, you really can get what you ask for. But how many times have we gotten something that we asked for and pissed it away?